Okay, the first thing is, you look like a noodle.
Now that's an improvement.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Jason, and today I am here with my fellow friends, Ruby Chibi Whitney, or Chibi Whitney, yeah, and Astro.
Not
Extreme,
Whitney,
and,
it's Winty.
Winty. Oh yeah, sorry, Winty.
Not Whitney.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Extreme. But yeah, so that's me. You guys want to introduce yourselves? What about you, Whitney?
I really want to right now. You are really doing the Jean good. Really.
Oh yes, I'm also voicing Jean today.
Hello, everyone. I am Chibi Winty, because apparently Jean can't get the name right. But nice to meet you all. I can be a cold-hearted female dog, if you want to say it that way.
Yes, and Astro will be doing our recording today for our podcast, so a little applause to him.
Also, if you could, put in the comments, Astro is best boy.
Amen to that. Astro is best boy.
Hashtag Astro is best boy.
And then we also have Extreme with us.
Hello, I'm Extreme.
His name is literally Extreme.
I'm a gamer, and I don't really know what else to say other than that.
And then finally we have
I'm
our
also here.
good boy Ted. Yes.
I'm also here.
That it?
It's kind of it. It's my contribution. I'm also here.
I'm just here in the background. Hello.
Alright, so to start things off, so me and Pierre were studying last night, right? And I'm over here with my textbook trying to memorize this formula and this history and whatever for Professor Port's class. And all of a sudden Pierre walks in the room. She's like, "Hey John, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm over here studying for the test tomorrow." She's like, "Oh, okay, you mind if I stay with you? I've been needing to stay anyways." So I'm like, "Sure, whatever." It's nice to have the smartest girl in the class studying. But then, like, she takes half the book and starts pulling it close to her side. I'm like, "Here, why don't I just hold it for both of us?" She's like, "Okay." But then as I go to reach for the book and hold it in my lap for both of us, she goes to sit on my lap and she's like, "Oh, Jean, I didn't know your legs were so comfortable." I'm like, "Yeah, it's all that toning I've been doing at the gym lately." So all of a sudden, she just gets really mad, starts flinging, just whips her hair as she walks out the room. I'm like, "Was it something I said? Look, I'm sorry if I can't remember what date Grimmer first discovered." Sheesh. So I'm reaching out to you guys to figure out what in the world I did wrong, or if I should do something differently, or if I should just study in a different way, or...
You did everything wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever. She wanted to study,
Okay.
so...
Okay, the first thing is, you look like a noodle.
Now that's an improvement.
What's wrong with ramen? Ramen's good.
But I'll be honest,
Fucking
I'm
noodle.
pretty sure that's what Pierre likes about you. Don't know why. Don't know why.
Pierre does like ramen.
Yes, she does.
Also, I've been hearing from the other students that Pyrrha is trying to do a thing which I don't completely understand. It's called Smash? Is that like that thing from that one anime? I think it's called My Hero Academia, where she's trying to full cow smash me or something.
America Smash. Boom.
It's United States of Smash, and it is the greatest attack name ever. But that's not the point here.
Yeah, that's not the point. No, that's not what she's talking about. She's talking about something completely different.
Whitney, you're a girl. Can you explain to me the logic behind this woman's thinking?
He is never going to get her name right.
Yep.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I'm
He's
very
doing this on
tempted to get in the
purpose. I can
airship.
tell.
Very tempted to get in the airship.
Very tempted to get in the
I'm
airship.
sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah,
Shit.
I just
We're
need
getting
to know.
attacking from above. Get in the bunker.
Please,
Okay.
I need
Smashing is when two people decide to go together and have a little fun.
Oh, I've done that before. Me and Pierre have gone bowling. It was all sorts of fun.
No.
I even got...
It's the
Wait,
opposite
what?
of that. That's the opposite of smashing.
No. That's not smashing.
It's the opposite. The exact opposite. Like, it's far away from it. Like,
How do we describe
I'm
this?
confused.
Hey,
I'm
Jean,
seriously
I have
confused.
a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever accidentally walked in on your parents wrestling?
Don't think he
No.
understands that.
What do you mean wrestling? Like, I remember growing up with my, I think 7. I don't know. I've lost count by now.
Okay, I have a question,
Sisters.
John. Have you ever been to health class?
You see, until I went to Beacon, I was kind of homeschooled, so I only learned what my parents wanted me to teach. So
So I'll take that as a no. We have a lot to
Poor-
discuss.
Poor
dear
sheltered boy.
So easy to corrupt.
No, it's just. Oh.
no, I
We're
don't
about
want
to
to end up
open
like
this
Crow.
boy's world.
I hear Crow's corrupted. I don't want to end up like him.
He's not
Well-
that much corrupted.
He's not corrupted. He's
Not as
just
bad as.
You would know Whitney. Whitney. Whitney.
Oh my
not even close.
Winty. I got it. Winty.
Just call her Chibi for now.
Please.
Okay.
Please, so don't break your
I
neck.
know you're doing this on purpose, man, but this is honestly, you're just gonna fucking piss her off.
Oh, yeah.
And we do not, I don't think, want another John getting beaten up moment.
Well,
I mean,
not in this, not currently.
I have seen the pictures of sister beating him up with his own guitar. I
Yeah, that
presume.
was funny. That's what I was
How
about
many
to bring up.
times? How many times, Mr. Ark, did you decide to serenade my sister to the point of her snapping?
A lot.
Well, when you're that white and you're that flashy and you're that beautiful, it's kind of hard not to stare.
She's white as snow. Cold as ice.
I'd say you're a smooth operator if it wasn't for the fact that how dense your brain is
Mm.
with stupidity.
Well, and the fact that he is in no way smooth or good
Are you
at.
kidding me? My name
I
is
guess it
Jean
depends.
Arc. It's short, sweet, rolls right off the tongue, and all.
He's pretty cheesy. Explain
Yeah.
your hair.
What was wrong with my hair?
What isn't wrong with your hair?
I like how this turned into us shitting on John.
I mean, we'll get
Anyways, back to
this. We'll get to it. We'll
We'll
get
get back to the fellow smashing or whatever you people call
All
it.
right, fine.
Alright.
Why not have your headmaster explain to you what smashing is?
You
Because
really want
Glenda's
Osmond
not
talking?
My recommended counselor.
Actually, your headmaster is Ozpin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I feel like I want to get that talk from that guy.
Nah, you'd be surprised the kind of things I hear about Oz.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Oz is probably the wrong way to go. Glinda might
He's
be.
a really, 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 really old man.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure what you're
Don't-
looking at.
Don't ask Glenda.
Yeah, she's a little advanced for you.
Yeah.
Like,
I think she might confuse him more than actually help him.
I'm going to be honest.
Wait, I have a question real quick. So, I've been hanging around Beacon, right? And I've been hearing people say that Glinda's apparently into, I think they called it BDSN.
I can confirm that for you. I mean, it would explain why the general. No, it couldn't be.
I also hear that Glinda was General Ironwood Daddy Iron.
No. That's the joke me and the troops have for the general.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of us have pretty bad family ties, so we all call him the adopter.
Ah, so he's
General
like a godly-
Iron Daddy.
Okay.
I
Okay, I see how it is. Anyways, back to what is smashing?
So he doesn't know much about it, so we can't say it's birds and the bees because I don't think he understands that.
Oh, I know what the birds and the bees are.
What is it exactly?
Just
Well, you see Raven and Crow are the birds, and then Yang and Blake are the bees.
No.
see, I knew he was going there. But
No.
Excuse me, what?
I like the idea of where you're going with this, but no. Not close.
no, listen. Bumblebee is not ever a bad thing, but it might not be the time.
He has a point.
Do you think Yang could help us out in this point, or
Okay.
Oh no, she'd just take him in the closet.
probably?
No, listen.
And then we can make the joke that he came out of the closet.
We all know Yang is, as described by her voice actor, the type of person who would teach someone to swim by pushing them into a lake. I feel like that's
That's true.
And that's exactly what she would do, Astral. That's exactly what she would do.
Oh,
Yes.
She would lock him and Pyrrha in a closet
Yeah,
for days on end
I
until
could
something
see that.
happened.
yeah. I can see
Wait, what
that.
are you trying to imply here?
Well, we're trying to
force you to
teach
have
you what we're
smash.
trying to
Kevin?
imply, but
Jean, have you heard of 7 Minutes in Heaven?
I mean, he doesn't know about
isn't that
sex,
where
so he
you
doesn't know what
put
that
someone in a
is,
closet
probably.
for 7 minutes with someone else and wait to see what happens?
Oh, he
Yes,
actually knows
but it would
about
be about 7 days.
I know that I can go that
listen. That's 7 days if it's a normal person that Yang is teaching. This is Jean we're talking about. 7 months. All right, we're gonna have to get like
That is
drops
true.
in there.
That is true.
Look, I
that
like
would be
And I'm
basically
gonna be honest.
7 months.
The only reason it would end after 7 months is because, I feel like at that point the staff would get wind of it and force that to be over.
Yeah. Yeah, this is John we're talking about. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why do you keep saying this is John we're talking about? You act like I'm some sort of meme.
John, you're literally the most dense person in the show that I've ever met in my life.
What show?
Never mind. You're just a dense person, okay? It's okay, man.
Anyways, now you want to hear someone dense? Let's talk about Ren. Nora obviously has
That
a thing
is-
for him, but he just goes about it like it's
damn it.
I forgot
that's
about
someone who's
that.
dense. When a girl obviously likes him, but he just won't admit it.
That was
It's kind of
exceptional.
ironic that you're talking about Ren.
I'm telling you, me and Pierre don't have a thing. We're just really close
Also,
friends.
I'm not convinced Ren doesn't know. I think Ren knows. He's just like
He's just too shy.
I think he just doesn't rush into things. Although to be fair, they've
smash
they've been
beans. Nora tries to smash Ren all the time with her hammer.
they have their own intricacies, but that's not the same.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay.
But-
I've actually talked with your headmaster and Glenda about this, about Ren.
Uh-huh.
He actually has a semblance quite like Crow's. It can be on constantly, subconsciously, if something's tearing at him.
Interesting.
So he may not be noticing or even recognizing his own feelings for Nora. Like you, Jean.
Well, I mean, you probably
I have feelings
recognize.
for Nora, though.
But he has an excuse. It's a semblance. You are just,
Dense.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why I couldn't swim when Yang pushed me into the water.
Well, no, that's because you're incompetent. That's an entirely separate issue.
Yes.
It's similar and somewhat related, but it's not what we're talking about now.
No.
Oh god, boy, he's going to make me have to drink.
Wow, it's been a
Drinks
while since you've done
on the
that weird,
house.
huh? If we're gonna get you a drink, might as well get Crow in the room.
Oof. Yeah, you're right.
No, usually I call on Crow to babysit my ass when I go to the bars.
Oh.
I have a tendency to destroy things.
Oh.
Yeah. So can we quit with the metaphorical stuff and tell me what Pierre actually wants from me? because I don't want her getting mad at me anymore, because she's pretty scary.
He
when she's mad.
wants to be in a relationship with you that's more than just friends.
You know, girlfriend, boyfriend,
Husband, wife.
Nah.
having kids, settling
Piera is so famous. She deserves. She's on a cereal box. She's on a box of my favorite cereal. She doesn't want to be with a guy like me. There's no way.
We would be inclined to agree if it wasn't so obvious.
Yeah.
Is it obvious?
See, we're not going to explain it to you because I don't really know how to explain how obvious it is to you if you don't already understand it. So you're just gonna have to take our word for it on that front.
All right. Well, actually, now that I think of it,
Yeah.
the only reason
go on.
that I've been able to excel in class is because Pierre's been spending so much time with me, helping with me.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she does have a thing for me.
Yep.
But that still doesn't change the fact of the smash you guys talk about. She still doesn't have a hammer like Nora's.
On a smash.
Why are you clapping?
All right.
Okay.
Looks like I'm at the right
Not even
place.
like
Intake.
they're this
Yes.
retarded.
Well, you are. This is no longer the podcast, so this is more of like, let's just explain John, the birds and the bees.
I thought that was the premise of the podcast. I think
Yeah.
Oh, this was? I don't know what the podcast was.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
All right.
listeners, in case you can't tell, this was not meticulously planned,
Yeah, this is not premature.
nor are we experienced professionals.
No,
Nah,
not at all.
We're professionals.
We're big boobs.
Spat all over my coat.
Okay,
There was
so-
also that time where Pierre helped me find.
Jean, you're cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
John, are you
reception here
okay?
isn't the best.
John, don't
It's
die on us.
literally a massive internet tower. Beacon.
I should have. No one cares.
Well, like
We all
internet,
know that. We all
it
know
also
that.
falls.
We all know what Glinda and Osmond use that tower for, anyways.
No one
There's
really
a reason
wants
for
to
such good internet.
Do
Protecting
we-
the relics?
Yeah. See? Wait, what's a relic?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna,
Nothing. It's classified.
if we're gonna
Okay.
do an acronym right now, if it's like an internet tower, they always fall sometimes.
It's not really an acronym. An acronym is like
Or
FBI.
not-
for
what am I looking for?
metaphor.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let me think. Euphemism.
If we're gonna make Beacon an internet tower, then wouldn't that mean it fell?
No, I mean the function
Oh, yeah,
of
'cause
Beacon,
internet's
aside
always
from
going
being a
down.
school, is the massive tower that Austin's office is in. Is one of the 4 communication towers in each of the kingdoms.
Yes.
Right.
And if one falls down, they all cannot communicate with each other. It's as
Yep.
if, without each other helping one another to say and speak their voices, no one can talk.
Oof.
It's slightly poetic.
Yes, it's also terrible design.
Yes.
No
Yeah.
It's
redundancy
actually
at
pretty
all.
fucking terrible.
Like you just pull out one cog and the whole thing falls apart. No redundancy systems, nothing. It's a good
But
thing
then
no one's
again,
planning
I guess in a way it keeps the countries
allied.
and the continents allied and together.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing no one's planning some sort of horrible attack on any of the cities. That
Yeah,
could
it's a
go
good
terribly.
thing nothing bad will happen in the future.
That would be
Nothing
That
bad
That would
ever happened.
suck.
Ever.
Ever.
Hey, that's kind of like Nora said. Chef Nora.
Nothing bad ever happens.
And nothing.
Ever.
Yeah. Anyway, we're teaching John.
Like how we went
John.
from Fall Beacon to teaching John.
Ark,
Yeah.
Mr. Ark, go and get a biology book.
Okay. Oh, I have my one from my thing. Oh, Professor Ublik. But why do I need to learn about the biology of Grimm?
Because you need to know how to prepare and help somebody if their leg has been chopped off.
I mean,
Oh,
I
oh,
feel like
yeah,
we'd be
we're
honest
gonna-
with
so
him.
you want me to
You
get a
need to
person
know what Pierre is talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
So, go to look through the index and look for human reproduction.
human,
Go to that
there's
chapter.
human anatomy, where there's like a cross section of the body.
It should
That'll
be
work.
underneath that where it says human reproduction or the reproductive organs.
Human reproductive organ. All right, here it is. I got it. Now what?
Go to the men's reproductive system. Now look for the word penis and follow the line to what body part it is pointing to.
Oh, hey! My mom always called that a longsword growing up.
It's good to know your family used questionable methods on explaining things to you.
I don't know.
All right.
I think explaining
We're
important life
very
concepts
close,
using medieval weaponry is a pretty great idea. I think I might do that.
Sword.
Okay, then what would Pyrrha be?
Here we
She
go.
already said that. I think she'd
She'd be the what's it called? The thing
Scalbert?
that holds the sword.
scabbard, sheath.
My
Yeah,
all my
that
mom
the
said,
sheath.
My mom,
Sheath
all my
to a
mom said
sword.
was that women have, I think she said, sheaths.
Yeah, that's actually what the word translates to in Latin. The Latin word vagina means sheath. It's pronounced weird because it's Latin.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what you have.
No, the other one is what he has.
I'm aware. Now go to the female reproductive system.
Here we are.
Now you're going to look for a word that says vagina.
Does that start with?
China.
Starts with a J. No, actually, no. Correction.
No, it's a
sorry.
P.
That's how Atlas spells it. I'm sorry. It starts with a V.
I don't even think there's
Okay.
J
I
in
didn't
that
even
word.
know that.
Oh god.
I'm still new to this
What is this?
place.
That is what a woman has. Now above it is called the urinary tract. That is where they pee from. Below it is an anus. You have one too. I'm pretty sure you know what that does.
We're not gonna go into that, but okay.
Alright. She wants you to take your sword, as your mother puts it, and put it in her sheath. The vagina is the sheath. You
Okay,
do that
let me think
consistently.
about this for a minute.
You do that consistently for about an hour, and usually a woman's happy afterwards.
An hour? It's a long time.
Yeah, that's like how long it takes for me to study. So you're saying I should just cut out my study sessions and make Pyrrha happy?
I mean, you can
That's up to
plan
you.
this out.
I mean,
I really don't want Pyrrha being mad at me. And it
I
would,
mean,
it would be the least
there
I
is
could
a
do to
thing
pay her
called
back for all the
quickies.
training sessions.
I mean, that's usually how me and Crow do it. We do quickies all the time.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm kept on retainer as a lawyer and spokesperson for the Atlas military, and I am legally obligated to say that nothing stated here is of any official statement by the Atlas military or any of its officers.
Thank you, Jensen.
Anyway, so
Oh. Okay.
so do I just go and do that now, or
You can't.
I mean, probably apologize
go
to
about
her
telling
first.
You're gonna want to apologize with her with some
Yeah.
flowers
Yeah. Women
Okay.
can get very
and a "I'm sorry" card.
Okay. You're
Sorry.
okay, listen. If we're gonna do a proper apology, you're gonna need some help. All right. First of all, you're gonna need Ruby to get you as many rose petals as you can. I don't actually know how that
I think she
works
farts
with
them
it.
out. I swear.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
I don't know what it happens.
I
But
don't
it's a
know
good
how
source
that
of rose
works
petals.
either. I'm still kind of whole place thingy.
Okay.
Anyways, so
Anyway.
get pure flowers. What kind
Yes.
of flowers should I get here?
Roses
I
are
should get yellow
traditional.
flowers. Yellow flowers are always good.
Roses mean a symbol of romance. You
Yeah.
generally,
Oh.
you're
They're very
apologizing.
traditional.
Very
Yeah.
traditional.
Unless
if you're apologizing,
you know.
get yellow
Alright.
roses. That's more of a
Okay, so
sorry.
yellow roses.
flower.
Mhm.
Should I
Yellow,
get her chocolates
oranges.
or hug her or anything like that?
You might want to give her some dark chocolate. That might help with her hormones.
Hormones.
It's
Yes.
the
Another
thing that makes
conversation.
Oh, I know what those are. Those are the things Mom said. My mom told me that those are the things that would make women crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would never
I mean,
repeat
that is-
And we
That is
really
true.
like it when men get us dark chocolate during those crazy moments. Or chocolate vodka.
Oh.
Depends.
Just be careful with the sarcasm around him. He will not understand.
Yeah.
He will take it literally if you go too far.
I'm not being sarcastic.
I know.
He's just warning you. Anyway.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go get my Pierre some chocolates and some flowers and, Smash? Am I getting that right?
I mean, that's one proper way to say it.
It's one of many ways.
Yes, there's many ways.
Alright,
There's many ways.
well, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye, John.
I'm gonna have to go and get that vodka Crow gave me.
Why did Crow get you chocolate?
He got me
I
chocolate
think he would have
vodka.
gotten
He
you a
was
bottle
saying
of
sorry.
Jack or something.
I'm
Crow never
sorry.
says
I mean,
sorry.
he
Come on,
usually gets
we know
rum.
Crow better than
I mean, if it was chocolate liqueur, I could understand.
That's exactly what it is, with a bottle of rum.
Oh.
What's not chocolate liqueur? That's just rum. That's not actually chocolate. That's made with molasses.
Chocolate liqueur, and then a bottle of rum.
Ah, okay. That sounds more like him. I was wondering why he would only give you one bottle of alcohol.
No, he gave me two sometimes, but usually if I
Yeah,
haven't drunk it through the other one, I
and
just
they
get
would
one.
share.
Like I'm sharing my chocolate liqueur with that fucker. You can drink the fucking whiskey.
We all know what in winter.
You cut it out there.
We all know what your true colors are, Winter. Come on.
Come on, man.
You don't know what I do at the dance clubs.
Wait, you go to dance clubs?
No.
Are you gonna dance close?
As your legal counsel, let's
Yeah,
not.
see, his mind's blown by the fact you go to dance clubs.
Well, it's not that I didn't know. It's that he's saying this on broadcast.
Yeah.
I will not confirm
yes.
or deny my slight intoxication right now.
Disclaimer, etc.
I mean, that kind of confirmed it.
I mean,
Anyway, since
Not really how you use
I'd like to
confirm or
take this
deny.
I'd like to take this moment to announce that this broadcast is sponsored by no one. So if you ever want to sponsor us, let us know. Thanks.
This podcast is... Wait, we're sponsored?
By no one.
Yeah,
No one.
we're sponsored by no one. So
We're
if you ever
sponsored
want to
by
sponsor
all the
us,
nobodies.
just leave.
Thank you, Odysseus.
Oh, hold on. I need to go deal with my toddler.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's fine. We'll see you later, Winter.
I'm not leaving. I just gotta go get her.
It's hard to believe she's a mom.
Go play with your dad. Go smack him in the face. Tell him to get off the games.
Go smack him in the
my
face,
gosh.
get him off the games.
I feel like she's actually talking to Crow.
No, my husband can act like Crow sometimes.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Mia. Good girl.
So we were trying to determine if you were
This
talking
is-
to Tyler or talking to Crow while you were gone.
Oh, so who would talk to Crow?
What
We were trying to figure
Yes.
out if you were talking to your kid or you were talking to Crow at that point in time.
Oh no, that'd be weird. That'd be so weird if Winter was talking to Crow.
I'm just saying you were talking about eating a banana and eating toast, so I mean I don't know what stuff you're into.
I mean, I feel like she's just dealing with drunk Crow there.
She was dealing with
Because Crow is
something.
absolutely wasted. Like,
Bro, you wanna know what
he is
you know what
absolutely
I would love
wasted.
to see? I would love to see
Oh,
I would love
I
to
have to put a diaper on Crow to make sure I don't have any problems in my house.
I mean,
Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking he's pretty drunk in this scenario.
Whoa.
You know,
Like, he's
Then no,
absolutely-
I was
Crow got
talking to
high
my
as
kid.
fuck. Like, if Crow just got high as fuck, just was like, he wasn't savage or anything, he just sat there like, "Sup?" It'd be like that time he was in Mistral. No, Haven.
$20 says Yang is to
Oh,
steal
you're
it.
giving me back my wallet? Thank you. You're not taking everything out of it? I have everything in it? Thank you. She
Definitely
just
talking
came
to Crow.
and she handed me my wallet.
Oh.
Usually she'll take my wallet and take all the cards out and just try to put them back in and then take them back out. To say I have a couple business cards missing.
Damn.
Amelia Saline, do you want a cookie?
Oh, damn heartburn. I should not be having heartburn at 19, but I do.
Do you want a cookie?
I had acid reflux at 17, so it's not.
Can you say please?
Me too.
Good
I've had
job.
it for a while.
Aw.
No, go eat your cookie. Go give Dad a kiss. She's so smart.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how you feel.
I'm glad alcoholism doesn't run in the sperm.
That is true.
So I was reading.
You're
an
actually an
article, right?
addictive person and be hereditary.
So I was reading an article recently, and apparently Hooters is having to shut down and relocate and figure out a new gimmick because apparently millennials aren't into boobs.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like,
it's not so much that.
what
It's
is
that.
wrong with our generation?
It's not that. It's just that it's kind of inferior to literally the computer.
Wait, what now?
Exactly. If you go on the internet and go to a bunch of kids that are probably between the ages of 16 and 18 and post a picture of someone with boobs, those views will go up faster than you can blink.
Huh. Interesting.
You ever heard of clickbait?
Yeah, I've heard of clickbait.
My friend Nogla, who is a YouTuber, describes it perfectly. It's guaranteed to get you views. Views, all the views. Just make sure there's tits in the... Just all sorts of tits. Tits here, tits there, tits everywhere. It'll get you all of you.
You know, he's correct.
Acquaintances, I should say. So, Winter, tell me. When did you leave home?
When did I leave home? As in, like,
Yes,
when I
did
left.
you leave? Yes, when did you leave home for the military and whatnot, and why? Was it because you wanted to be part of the military, or
If
was it
I'm
because
not
you wanted to be your dad?
mistaken, I was around 16. That is when they had us go into the academies.
Mhm.
It wasn't until I was about 22 that I actually got into the military.
Interesting.
Huh.
But there was also, that was a small military unit for learning to become a specialist for the next 4 years. We still get the title of being a huntress, but we also get the title of being an Atlas specialist.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I feel knowing that, for lack of someone who graduated from
The Atlas military can neither confirm nor deny the existence of small units among any of the military.
disclaimer to
What are
everything
you
we're
getting
talking about
into?
with Atlas.
Uh-oh.
That's
But either way, what happens is with
I'll give this to your dada.
what was I talking about?
I
Oh yes,
yeah.
I'm
Go on,
just
Eric,
wondering
go give it
how
to your
a
dada.
woman who graduated from a high dollar, high end
Ilya,
kick
do not open
place
that bag.
like
Go give it to your father.
Atlas. I'm just wondering how in the world she could like someone such as Crow.
I mean, have you seen the size of his sword?
So it says, what?
I tell you what, he can swing that scythe like nobody's business. I mean, Ruby, but she's no Crow. No.
No, I just mean that's a big sword. It's big.
He has a big sword.
Go give it to your father. Go give it. No, give me that back. That is not for you to touch. That is adult things.
Winter. Pretty sure it's Winter who came up with the saying, no, that's a katana.
I
She
thought it
took
was
one
Ruby.
look at. Yeah, but she got it from Winter. Don't deny it. It's like Winter took one look at that man. She's like, now that's a katana.
Actually, it seems more like some sort of broad. I mean, there's not really an actual name for a large one. I don't know. Would you call it a cleaver? Maybe there's no real historical precedent for that kind of sword because without aura, it can't be swung around.
Oh, that fucking
I
sucks.
mean,
But it's not a katana. It would be a zanbato.
maybe.
Actually, let me check it.
What are you doing? I'm looking at you, short stack. Amelia.
So did you know that whatever your birthday is or however old you are, you're actually 9 months older than that in reality?
Yeah.
Well, I
Really?
mean,
Wait, what?
It's a February.
for like half of that 9 months, you didn't even have organs.
Yes. You
Yeah.
still exist as
Apparently
a
you had a
live being.
school.
A cell is
Or-
still a being, though.
Well, yeah, but you could go back farther than the 9 months,
Come here.
which is in two halves.
True.
Fair.
At that
that
point in
down.
time, are you alive since your
You
dad was born?
cannot
No,
have
your dad
the
was
oil
alive before
pastel.
that. And it's like, how old are
I've
you?
already cleaned
Well,
up.
the thing is,
I've already cleaned up all of your drawings on the wall yesterday. No more, please. No more.
More drawings.
Well, we fixed that. But it makes you think. It's like if you were alive before you and your mom's like sperm and egg joined, then were you alive since your dad was born?
well, the thing is,
And when was your dad alive? Was he alive between the egg and the sperm? And then
sperm
that just
lives
goes
for
back further
like
and
1 to
further.
2 days. It's
Which
not.
came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah. So the thing is,
Exactly.
sperm.
So it's one of the-
You shouldn't trace the lineage paternally because sperm lives like 3 days and then it dies.
So
Yeah.
9 months and 3 days old.
No, the other half is given to a woman at birth.
Okay.
They have them all from birth, and or even before that, and they have about 400.
and X amount of years.
Hold on.
Plus however old.
Evie had it. She paid it. She was upstairs, so she paid the guy. So if she has any leftovers, if there were any leftovers.
I mean, you can make it. If you go to a
Pizza.
place and just sell your sperm, or you can make a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yes, but I can edit it out if you want. In my recording, anyways. Well, guys.
Yeah. We're gonna need a script. I like how her bubble's still popping up on Discord even though she's muted.
Oh, got to. Because she's taking care of it.
Yeah. So, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still doing the podcast or is it over? I have no idea.
We're just talking about whatever.
Oh, okay.
Podcast, pretty much anything goes, but we should probably soon because we're going on an hour.
Oh, okay. It's like I was like confused after you said bye. I was like, oh, I guess it's over.
Putting
I mean,
force
I would love to
into
keep
that.
going, but an hour's a long time to have a
You're hitting my leg.
Yeah, that's true.
But we'll wait till winter. There's dumpling piled.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll wrap up the recording.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my foot, dude. Careful of the bone. You don't want the toddler's head hitting that.
Excuse me, what?
We're teaching our kids about where
So,
gratitude.
what will your child be like?
Head first, always.
So, here's the thing. Since John now knows about Smash, or at least a little bit, should we tell him about what happens when that happens?
We did
We
not.
We never really explained to him exactly what happens when he does it. Oh,
I'm sure Pierre can just.
hopefully, because Beacon's about to get a new member.
You have a point there.
That is true.
It
We
was
never told him
probably
what happened. We
ridiculously-
never told him what happened after that. We just told him this is what it is.
We also never told him how to prevent what happens. Oh, yeah. This might have been
we
terribly
fucked up.
irresponsible.
FBI's
Now we
knocking on his
fucked
door
up.
and in now.
Yep, basically.
His first time.
All right. Well, the Atlas military would like to make an official announcement.
Once again.
Yeah. Astral, can you play Fuck This Shit I'm Out?
Please.
Come on, man. The Atlas military needs you.
I'm sorry, I was reading Ozpin's report of the situation.
Oh, Ospen.
There's already a report. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. I thought you were ignoring me.
Oh, I was reading your text thing that you sent me. What was it again that you were trying to get me to do? Or talk to me and something about the Atlas?
I don't remember.
Was it about, like, Atlas does not condone or what?
Yeah, I was
that-
trying to get Astral to
Play the fuck this shit on that
the
song.
official statement for the Atlas military. But that hasn't worked. So there we go. Yeah. The Atlas
Don't worry,
military,
guys. This was all planned out.
The Atlas military claims zero responsibility for any teenage pregnancies.
I didn't do
However,
it.
we would like to make a disclaimer and say to all you teenagers out there who go into the field of pleasure to have safe intercourse, and always remember, the safest sex is no sex.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Wait until marriage.
Remember.
You end up like me.
Remember, Mama always said, "Don't put your dick in nothing crazy."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think she's crazy. I mean, I'm definitely crazy, and a crow apparently didn't follow that rule.
Oof.
Again, no one comments on Atlas Military's reactions to their personal life.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that the military would fuck your shit up.
Yep.
Oh, they'll fuck something alright.
Can't say my boss won't.
Ah, Daddy Ironwood!
I mean, there's quite a bit of people who get in relationships and it gets bad. It gets real bad. And then the general come in and be like, who do I gotta hurt?
There's a reason half the general's torso's missing.
Do I gotta choke a bitch?
Yeah, we're actually not allowed to talk about that incident. It's very classified.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I know nothing about it.
I've never
I
seen
don't know
such
what-
destruction wrought with just a rubber chicken, though.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Oh, are you talking about Gary's birthday?
Shh, classified.
Right. We
Gary.
don't talk about that night at the strip club.
Who's
Oh,
Carrie?
come on. We want to hear about Gary.
Are we talking about the snail?
Give me a minute.
Who fuck's Gary? I've never heard of this man in my life.
Okay, I just got it declassified.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh, you broke
Gary
the
is one of our platoons. He used to be in a
He's
relationship
actually
with-
an entire platoon. We cloned him multiple times into an entire fighting force.
Oh,
Well,
so, like,
Not necessarily. They do have one distinct difference between them, each of them, and it's something to do with eye color, hair color, or height. Usually,
minion.
The
So we
cloning
can-
process. We wanted to make sure we could tell individual soldiers apart.
in
At
case
least
one
that's the
decides-
official story. The actual thing is that our scientists were very bad at their jobs.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Your astral military protecting us. From
I mean, come out with a
That's very
soul,
cool.
put all your funding into that. You want to create an army of clones.
And why did we
Well,
make
what had happened was one of our Garys, Gary 3.0, he's the third one created, was in love with Gary, I think, 43?
So with that being
So,
said,
but the
That's
hard
a
thing
lot
is,
of Garys. Yeah,
Gary
as for my
43
reaction as well. What?
Gary 43 had an issue of being extremely aggressive.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
we had to put him in his place. And that turned into General Ironwood beating him with a rubber
Yep.
Beating him with a rubber chicken.
Yes.
Oh,
Only because Gary egged him on.
Yep.
Gary,
But
so,
the incident was so
so
General Ironwood was so violent with it, and he actually destroyed the right half of his body
oh,
while beating Gary.
so quick
isn't
question.
that the side of your body your heart's on?
No, that's the left side, and honestly, it's more in the
Oh, okay.
center. It's like an inch to the left of being perfectly
No.
centered. It's not a.
oil pastels. Put it down. Thank you.
So if I'm not mistaken, you said how many Garys are there exactly? Or is that also classified?
It's an entire platoon, which I'm just a lawyer, so I don't know the military things.
So we're talking
Let's
about
just-
50 at least, more or less.
Oh,
But, hold on.
what?
Why are you so cute? Right back in.
Get out.
25 to 50 men.
I was on my way
Basically
out.
50.
Full of shit with me.
So would trying to fuck your one of your clones, would that be?
Yeah, Dad, are we gonna go outside?
So wait, like,
Well,
does that mean
see,
some of
we
them
actually did have a. We did have
50
our scientists working on
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Hold on.
I pretty much incapacitated every cop in
I'm surprised people are able to deal with that many
the credits.
clones.
You have over 20,000 credits. Good for you. I need my backpack. Get out of that!
Backpack right there.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Shoes, that's right. Get your shoes. Sorry.
There it is.
Getting ready to go to the beach.
Well, that's okay. We gotta probably wrap up this podcasting. We're going on a good hour or so.
Yeah.
cool.
So either way, guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. If you did listen to it, if you didn't, listen to the whole thing, or I will come and kill you in your sleep. Either way, I'm Jason, Funpredictable Gaming, John Arc, whatever you want to call me, here with Ruby, Chibi, Winty.
There you go.
So here we have a
Stream and Ted, and then we like to thank you for listening to this podcast. And if you got bored, suck it up. We need money.
We need money. Okay,
Do we
bye.
All
All right.
Also, before we end this, just so we don't get copyrighted by YouTube, all characters expressed in this that are already registered by Ruby are copyrighted by Monty Ohm and Rooster Teeth Productions. Not to mention the fact any OCs that we have mentioned that are not in Ruby Productions, they are based off the Ruby Place of World Remnant and all other related trademarks. Thank you. Do not copyright us or we will come and kill you in your sleep. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.